Has Aaron gone to work?
He went in early.
He doesn't do early.
He's been crashing around the place for hours.
Oh, me and him both. Last night I couldn't believe my luck. I said to myself, Hazel, things like this don't happen to people like you. Now I've slept on it, I kind of wish it hadn't. I need a second opinion. You two got a minute?
Yeah, just let me jump this.
It?
Declan's made Hazel an offer that she really shouldn't refuse.
He said we can rent his cottage for peanuts and convert it for Jackson.
And the problem is?
It's a bit snug, and there's no garden to speak of. And Aaron works next door. So, they're putting him in the chair and he's trying to put a brave face on it all. Me and Jerry are just standing there, looking at each other. Neither of us knows what to say for the best. Guess who turns up? Pearl. And you know what? He looked at her like a drowning man, eyes up a lifebelt. I expect he's sick of the sight of me and Jerry.
And that's my fault, is it?
Anyway, won't be long before we'll be whizzing him around the village in that wheelchair.
Great.
So I was wondering if
Look,
you...
I've got a life to lead, work to do.
What should I know?
Start with breathing.
Ooh, I've got shopping bags smaller than the ones under your eyes. She kept you up all night?
Don't. No, she's in bits in there.
Well, she will be, for as long as she knows you'll come running.
No, you should have seen the state of her last night. Shaken to the core she was. I mean, talk about bad luck.
Well, tell her to come to me when she's got a boy lying in a hospital bed.
I know.
When I got mugged in Mexico, I mean, the boy had a knife. He was half my size, but as I handed him over my purse, I said to myself, Hazel, he needs the money more than you do.
I wouldn't share that philosophy with Viv. Not at the moment.
Well, if you think she's miserable now, wait till she hears I'm going nowhere fast.
Those aren't the keys to you nowhere, are they? Well, you said yes.
Oh, wouldn't I? I love this place. Feels like home. Oh. See you later.
Yeah, see you in a bit. Good news.
This is it then?
Operation renovation is go.
Very compact.
I'm going to have Jackson's bed there, the hoist there, and then a wet room for Jackson and the carers through there.
And he's okay with that, is he? The wet room being cared for at home thing?
I suppose he's got much choice, has he?
Well, I said to him, Jackson, I saw far worse from both ends when you were a baby. Didn't bother me then, don't bother me now.
Oh, we'd have a lovely view of the church.
Yeah, he'll be able to see all the comings and goings from Layla's shop. When he's not whizzing round the village in his chair, of course. I think it's perfect, don't you?
Yeah, it's not us that matters though, is it? Have you spoken to the man himself?
I was just off to see him. Oh, completely forgot. Ah, congratulations on the baby. Oh, to the both of you. And 2 fingers to anyone else who thinks otherwise.
I distinctly remember Pearl promising to keep our kidneys to herself.
Right. Aaron?
Do you really think that another visit from me is going to get him walking again?
No, but...
I'm not going, right?
That's not what I was going to ask you.
Well, whatever it is, it's a no.
No, I was wondering if you'd mind.
See you later.
She wants to know if you want to have a look round Jackson's new place.
Don't get you.
I was wondering if you'd mind if Jackson came here after he comes out of hospital.
As in here?
Due to my amazing negotiating skills and the fact he fancies me something rotten, Declan's given us this place cheap.
Are you trying to wind me up?
Well, he may be loaded, but he's got a heart of gold. I signed the lease this morning. I wanted you to hear it from me first.
Right, well, now I've heard.
What she means is, are you all right with it?
Well, it's not up to me where he lives, is it? I mean, we're finished, it's over. Couldn't give a stuff.
About your dinner? That only babies throw stuff out the prams.
She is doing me head in going on about Jackson all the time.
Only 'cause she thinks you care.
Yeah, well, me and him are over.
Yeah, but you never used to be, did you? Maybe she just thought you might like to know what he's doing.
Yeah, well, she thought wrong.
serious?
He's the one who binned me.
And you let him.
Don't you start.
I'm not.
And now she's moving him into the village.
He's got to live somewhere.
What, right under my nose? Next to where I work, so that every time he's out in that flaming wheelchair, all I'll see is him. And so will everyone else. And they'll all blame me.
Pretty good job, though I say it myself.
You should be. You get enough practice shaving your own moustache every morning.
Oh! What have I told you about giving the nurses grief?
So what's the homemade soup today then, Hazel?
Pea and ham. I've made loads, there's plenty for you girls. And Betty's donated some Christmas biscuits.
Ooh, we'd starve if it wasn't for your mum.
Do you want to hear my news?
Do you want to hear mine first?
Go on, I'm all ears.
It's fish and chips tonight, and that is the only good thing that they do here.
Well, something to look forward to, eh? This came from Ashley.
And my new physio? Well fit.
So you've not stopped looking then?
I've lost my body, not my brain.
There we go. Merry Christmas and all our love from Ashley, Laurel, Gabby and Arthur.
Bit of a demonic Santa on the front by the vicar's kids, isn't it? Go on, your turn.
I found us a house. Well, a home, actually. It's that place you did up for Declan.
No. No chance, not ever. I'd rather stick pins in my eyes than live there.
When was the last time you went to see him?
Well, the hospital stinks. All you can do is lie in his bed. You run out of stuff to talk about, so you end up just watching TV all the time.
And you wonder why he wants a little bit of his life back.
Yeah, and what about mine?
You wouldn't have one if it wasn't for him.
Lost.
You owe him big time.
No, I don't.
Aaron, he made you face up to who you are. If it wasn't for him, you'd still be angry all the time, stomping around the place and beating people up.
You reckon?
I know. He's been dead good to you. I mean, the stuff he's put up with, most people would have bailed, but he stuck by you.
Yeah, probably because he just wanted to get me into bed.
It was more than that, you and him.
Yeah, but it's not anymore, is it? And it never will be.
He is still the same person.
Oh, what? And I'm not.
You're just so upset I don't think you know who you are anymore.
It's just right. For the both of us.
Tough.
Where else are we supposed to go?
Anywhere on the planet but there.
Whether you like it or not, when you come home...
I don't have a home. Not yet.
We're going to need support.
And we'll get it wherever we live.
Emotional support. I mean, a social life. We've made friends there.
And we'll make some more.
Declan's only asking a token rent.
So now I'm a charity case.
He wants to help. A lot of people do. I mean, we've got the whole village behind us.
Oh, what's next? A little trip to Lord's with Ashley?
In our position, we need all the help we can get.
And we'll get it somewhere else. I'm not going back there. Don't do it to me, Mum.
Right. So, who's for some soup then?
Mum.
Thought you'd never ask.
Mum.
I won't be a sec.
Come back!
Those nurses haven't eaten for weeks. There's some left for your dinner. I'll make mushroom tomorrow.
Don't you ever walk out on me again just because I'm lying here does not mean that you can ignore me. Like I would ever want to see that place again and the losers that live there.
I'm sorry, I didn't think it through.
I know what you're like. You just go and do it anyway because you think you know best, but you don't get it.
I just thought you'd want to be near people who know you.
People who know what I used to be. Who'd stare and pity me.
People like Aaron.
Every time they look at me, I remember who I was. That person's gone and he's not coming back. And the only way I'm going to get through the next 50 years like this is just to forget that he ever existed.
And we're back in Emmerdale in half an hour.